If with lots of eucalyptus trees, see photo B.
Oh, wow.
The people who designed and built the house were Charles and Ray Eames, see photo C. And then they were husband and wife. They were architects, furniture designers, photographers, filmmakers, toy designers, teachers, exhibition designers, illustrative designers, and textile designers. In the 1940s, a man named John Intenza asked different architects to build inexpensive but efficient homes for California for the United States residential housing boom caused by the end of World War II. When the
If
war,
there are quotes, you have to quote so they know that you're quoting.
When the war ended, thousands of soldiers came home from Europe, got married, and had children. They needed a place to live and wanted to buy a house. On the West Coast, land was cheap and easy to build on. At the same time, East Coast banks were lending money for mortgages so soldiers could get money to buy a house. A bunch of case study houses were built. One of them was Eames House. Charles and Ray Eames used off-the-shelf materials that they ordered from catalogs. Prefabricated materials were less expensive than using custom-made materials. They were also easy to build. The house that they made was a studio and a house combined. There was a separate building for the studio across the courtyard from the house. The house is made of a lot of glass, just the inside out, and the outside and the inside out. And see photo D, which is there, and it's if you feel like you're in nature even when you're inside the house. The house is important because it was one of the first houses where you could live, work, and also be in nature. See photo E, which is there. And then I really like seeing the Eames House in person. I think it would be fun to live in it because there are a lot of trails leading from the house into the woods so you could explore nature. There's also a great swing out in the front yard, which has a view of the ocean when you face one way and the view of the house when you face the other way. See photo F.
Is that you, Jacob,
Yeah.
in the swing?
No,
that's me.
When I visited the house, I got a pamphlet and some postcards about Charles and Ray Eames and their house. I've included these in my report. I also made a model of the Eames House and studio.
Beautiful.
So then here are the
The stuff that was interesting about the